that in order to support our channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and also comment on our videos. Welcome to our show once again. My name is Sanya Derrick, your host for today, and as I speak right about now, I'm here with the longest serving guild president Makerere University Business School has ever had, whose name is Romulus Tusingwire. As I speak right about now, we are going to talk about the impact of COVID-19 to universities or to students, and he's going to tell us who he is.
Brother, nakugamba Romulus kana kalungi, kana kato, kana kaina mpisa, kana kaambata.
What his experiences are and how he has gone about it. Without wasting any more time, ladies and gentlemen, allow me invite the man himself, the current reigning guild president, Makerere University Business School, Mr. Romulus Tusingwire. Good morning, Romulus Tusingwire.
Good morning, my brother. Respect to the viewers. Good morning to the viewers. Good morning, the one and only Sanya Derrick. Respect to the man behind the camera. Primarily for those who don't know me, Romulus Tusingwire is my name. The current president of the one and only Makerere University Business School, Nakawa.
How did COVID-19 affect the lives of the students of universities?
My brothers and sisters viewing out there, I just want to tell you something that don't lose hope yet. It's not yet the time to lose hope. On the contrary, actually keep on fighting. COVID has affected every field, every industry, every business. You heard that workers were cut off. Those who are primarily working. Now students right now, I'm happy that some students have come out to have some small business startups, and I've been advising a number of them because employment right now is very, very hard. But please don't go back home and sit back. There's something small you can do that can generate a form of income. We've been seeing a number of students have been posting clothes, shoes, and this is something they're doing at home. Actually, some parents, what they've done for their children, they have opened for them boutiques. What they don't want is an idle kid, because this idleness has caused a number of them to engage in drugs, in alcohol, and this is not something good. So it has affected us all, as you know that even the number of youth right now that are getting pregnant has increased according to the statistics we saw from government. So I'm appealing to the youth. Don't lose hope, don't lose faith. There's still a better tomorrow. Just have to keep on fighting. Me and you can pass through the struggle because God has better plans for you and me. So it's not easy, but hang on to it because the future has brighter light.
So this one takes me to another question still. What have the university leaders done in this situation? For example, you're a leader at the university as a guild president. What have you done for the students in this situation?
Oh, thank you so much. The best I could do would, because you know the student leaders are practically the bridge between the administration and the students. So the first thing you have to do is to keep the students updated of anything occurring in the university. We inform students that they can get recommendation letters, the transcripts, and all they would require from the university because offices are open, they're actually working. And then other sources encouraging students to start up small businesses and helping those financially where you can actually accommodate. Me primarily, I own a hardware, it's in a casero. All I wanted to do was that it's aside from leadership. What do you have affiliated to it? You know, you can't keep on being a beggar, you can't keep on depending on one source of income. You have to improvise. So the student leaders actually have tried to be a voice. I've had a number of interviews where I've gone on NBS and a number of shows where I'm advocating for government. There's a time we lacked food and students were given food, and there's a time we actually connected students to a number of organizations to get employment. So in my capacity, that's what I've done. But to the student leaders out there, I'm reminding them, don't forget your roles and responsibilities. Okay. You took a vote and it actually matters to the people.
So I'd like to also ask you another one. Like in this period, we do believe that some students were contested to get back to your offices. For example, you are the current guild president, but there are some students who are still campaigning to come in as new incumbents as guild presidents. For example, like this kind of who are contesting to come as guild presidents, like before COVID. How is this situation going to take place? How is the university trying to cope up with this situation?
I had suggested to the dean of students that, you know what, dean, I was like, I've been serving for long. I think I should hand over to you. Then now when the new incumbents come in, they can take over office from you. So the dean laughed because she was like, I cannot accept that because I was willing to a bit allow another government to take on, because at times that's the beauty about leadership. You respect people, respect democracy. But then COVID took another U-turn. So to the leaders that practically want the office of leadership, you have to keep on pondering, because when they announce that students are supposed to go back to school, in the first month of reporting, actually in the first 2 weeks of reporting, we're going to have elections.
Okay.
So that's the whole difference about it now, that when students report back to school like this, the first 2 weeks upon reporting, we're going to have elections. It won't be a delay, and in those 2 weeks, we shall have a handover, whereby the next president has to make sure that he's censured or mentor him or her to make sure that they are ready to take on the office. But as I speak, I've been seeing them campaigning, I've been seeing them going on interviews, and kudos to them. But leadership is more than just publicity. You have to work for the people have to believe in you. So that's the whole entity. It's not about politics or party. Let the people believe in you and invest in the people.
Okay, we have new presidents contesting in other viable positions like local council elections, like a mayorship, member of parliaments. What about you? Are you contesting, or what should we expect?
No, my brother. Actually, the MP of my region is called is David Bahati, the popular state minister of finance and planning. Now, I personally, I have a passion for leadership. But this time around, I took it upon myself to a bit invest more in the business and also go more into the social field approach. My target is 2026. For now, I'm more into developing myself and getting the preparedness, because the mistake I've seen a number of youth do is going into politics and they expect money from government. Now that's something that I don't want to do. I want to invest in the people using my own sources of income, whereby I will have my own form of dependence. So that's my whole outstream right there. I love service. But my plan after university is actually to join the UN. I'll share with you.
Okay.
Because the students have showed me love and passion. That's something that has kept me moving and waking up on a daily morning. I can't also take it for granted. Respect to them and passion to them.